प्लूटस आईएएस आपको बाकी कोचिंग से कैसे अलग लगी, क्या फैक्टर्स है जो प्लूटस आईएएस को अलग बनाते हैं? तो पर्सनलाइज मेंटोरशिप में स्टूडेंट्स को किस प्रकार स्टूडेंट्स पे किस तरह से ध्यान दिया जाता है? यूपीएससी सीएसई 2024 का रिजल्ट बीते मंगलवार रिलीज हो चुका है। ऐसे में हम आए हैं दिल्ली की बेस्ट आईएएस कोचिंग प्लूटस आईएएस में। हमारे साथ मौजूद है यूपीएससी एग्रीकल्चर ऑप्शनल की बेस्ट फैकल्टी। तो चलिए बात करते हैं सर से। सर, आपको कितने सालों का टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस है?
8 years. I am teaching from 8 years.
प्लूटस आईएएस में आप कब से कोचिंग प्रोवाइड कर रहे हैं?
Since 2020.
तो प्लूटस आईएएस आपको बाकी कोचिंग से कैसे अलग लगी, क्या फैक्टर्स है जो प्लूटस आईएएस को अलग बनाते हैं?
Especially the mentorship program of Plutus IAS. Plus we provide comprehensive program, means not only we guide within the classes but before or after we also take care about various interest during this entire journey for UPSC examination.
प्लूटस आईएएस अपनी पर्सनलाइज मेंटोरशिप के लिए भी जाना जाता है काफ़ी ज़्यादा। तो पर्सनलाइज मेंटोरशिप में स्टूडेंट्स को किस प्रकार स्टूडेंट्स पे किस तरह से ध्यान दिया जाता है?
Means student who enroll in Plutus IAS, first they can enroll for NCERT level. If they have basic information, then there is no problem. They can directly apply for GS courses. In GS courses, they can go through study program. Within study program, we also conduct regular basis, almost every week or fortnightly, one test. Means each and every subject used to be followed by successive test papers. After that, if GS program is completed, then we move towards the optional, or student if have sufficient time not enrolled in any kind of their graduation, post-graduation program, then they can also opt for optional subject. Otherwise, some of the student we also notice that they first completed their optional papers, then they go for the GS papers. So after completing all such courses, we generally guide student to attempt more number of test paper for the prelims, for the mains examination. When they rigorously followed all such examination, means around 2 to 3 test paper each and every week, and this test paper is exhaustively followed by comprehensive discussion, feedback, doubt session with the student, then it assists student in such a manner that required by UPSC.
एग्रीकल्चर ऑप्शनल एक कॉन्सेप्चुअल सब्जेक्ट है जो इन डेप्थ कॉन्सेप्ट की डिमांड करता है। तो आप किस तरीके से इजी मैनर में स्टूडेंट्स को समझाते हैं?
Agriculture is blend, means it is humanitarian subject as well as very much scientific subject. Technically, if we talk about the agriculture, so agriculture is not just the agriculture, rather it is agriculture science-based subject. So it has blend of chemistry, biology, life science, as well as general concept that we follow in day-to-day examination, day-to-day life. Then agriculture, primarily paper number 1 is mostly based on your GS subject. So it help a lot primarily within your test number 1, means GS test for UPSC 1, especially within section of geography. In geography, primarily these chapters like you have soil related chapter, agriculture related chapter. So all such chapters are highly relevant. Student need not to study anything else if following the agriculture subject, then it is highly helpful. Other things that are associated with GS subjects, just like change in the climate, comprehensively within ecology section of agriculture, we thoroughly completed it. So some of the recent issues, especially with respect to GS number 3 and economy section, paper of economy. So in GS 3, there is agriculture economy, and agriculture economy, especially agronomy, is included within GS number 1. It included within your optional paper number 1. Then we comprehensively cover here various farmers issues like farm distress, Recently, farmers agitating against the government policies, etc. They are demanding more subsidies. So we comprehensively cover how subsidies are helpful or creating the problem, not only at national level, rather at international level. Secondly, what is MSP, how to calculate the MSP, whether this legalization of MSP is possible or not, we comprehensively cover. We cover farm distress, we cover smart agriculture, especially we cover satellite agriculture, yeah, precision agriculture, hydroponics, aeroponics, means soil is not necessary, especially for development or growth of plant. All such things means very modern kind of agriculture practices we generally follow. This test number 2 means optional agriculture. Test number 2 mainly enshrined with more technology, means here you have genetics, yeah, biology part, life science part, plant protection, plant physiology, and food production. All such concepts need to be delivered comprehensively, more from technical perspective. Paper 2 is more scoring, paper 1 is slightly less scoring, but overall this agriculture is very scoring subject and you can score 300 plus marks within the agriculture.
करंट अफेयर्स सेगमेंट प्रीलिम्स और मेंस दोनों में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है, तो आप अपने सब्जेक्ट का करंट अफेयर्स से कैसे लिंक करके स्टूडेंट्स को डिलीवर करते हैं?
Just I have highlighted recently that climate change is one of the major phenomena and almost no year. If we talk about last 5-year paper, if we can take, then almost no year can be missed which has not raised the question related to climate change. Change of climate, how affecting the Indian agriculture, how affecting our economy, how affecting our society. So all such kind of question are highly relevant with the current affair. Further, farmers issues, farm distress and agriculture significantly contributing in Indian economy. Near about 14 to 17% of GDP it is contributing. So it is one of the major sector in which more than 50% of population directly or indirectly engaged with. So agriculture not only for student but for government, for society, for nation, international level, agriculture is one of the basic primary industry on which secondary or tertiary industries can be thrived on. So it is very important and it covers a lot of current issues that are going on.
आंसर राइटिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है मेंस में, तो आप आंसर राइटिंग किस तरीके से स्टूडेंट्स में डेवलप करते हैं स्किल्स?
Generally, along with the classes, we also have some special sessions or sometimes within the classes as per demand of the student, we conduct small sessions, maybe 15 to 20 minute or sometimes hour basis. In such sessions, we ask student how to write. Yeah, we just give some training to the student how to effective write for UPSC examination to score good marks. It is near about 10 hours exercise which we effectively delivers to the student. Means they need to identify the head words, the tail words, they need to recognize the themes of the questions. Then with 3 main parts like introduction, body, conclusion, they need to precisely, chronologically and with excellent coherence and point-wise manner or paragraph manner, what is the best suitable, along with certain diagrams, yeah, flow chart. If they present an excellent way within the answer book, then definitely they will score very high marks. And our student have scored very excellent mark, even 300 plus marks.
नेक्स्ट मंथ यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स है, तो आप स्टूडेंट्स को क्या लास्ट मिनट प्रिपरेशन टिप्स देना चाहेंगे?
For a student, towards the examination, reading will not help you. Reading initially help you, little bit getting the information. You need to practice more and more. Means you need to implement the things, whatever you have read out. So now at least 2 test paper, you need to attempt each and every week. Generally complete it very quickly within 10 days because you do not have sufficient time now or very significant amount of time. So within 1 week or 10 days, first complete your last 5 year PYQs, means that has been asked by UPSC. Then at least 2 tests each and every week you need to practice for the prelims purpose, and whatever topics, subtopics that are mentioned within such test. So you need to go through thoroughly about all such topics, means you need to follow your conceptual information as well as factual information. You can also make some precise notes. After making such precise notes, then you can revise such notes just before the examination only in few hours. Then this is one of the effective way how you can score maximum marks.
Thank you so much, sir.